All right. Let's talk about this week. If you did not hear or happen to live under a rock, we dropped some tweets this week, folks. So here is the picture. I could pull up the one. I mean, that blacked out part literally just says "Free Julius Jones." I mean, there was suggestion that something sinister was going on, but a few weeks ago, most of us were down at the Capitol, just doing our thing. It was very early, and Kevin Stitt rolled up. And I don't know, it's your story. You're the star of this. You want to tell your...
Oh, man. Well, I mean, I kind of went into it, I think, last week, but we didn't know what we were going to end up doing with this yet. So, essentially, Kevin Stitt rolls in and... as he's walking, through, he walks right up to my group, and I'm like, hey, Governor, it's Adriana Laws. You want to take a picture? And he's like, sure. We take the picture. Obviously, I put my fist up in the picture. He looks at me, and he's like, what are you doing with your hand over there? And at that point, I just turned to him, and I was like, Free Julius Jones, Governor. And, I walked off like that was it. Shouldn't have been a big thing. He flipped shit. He flipped his shit after that, y'all. First, he said, he sent his staffer over to, berate me and tell me I was wrong for what I did, and it was so disrespectful, and someone even told me to apologize, and I don't remember if it was someone in the group that we were standing in, or if it was that guy, but I was like, fuck no, I'm not gonna apologize. I didn't do anything. But next thing I know, Stitt and a group of people come, and get right in my face, and he's like, you're wrong for what you did, and
Big mad.
He was big mad, yo. And Representative Forrest Bennett, who was standing, next to our group, he had just walked in the room, became kind of collateral damage. He, stepped in to de-escalate the situation as the governor was getting in my face, and then this is what ensued. The governor then gets into a brief shouting match with Representative Bennett. And then, the governor just kind of disappeared after that. But it was a shit show. 120-second shit show.
Yeah, so, obviously, you see the wide shot, we're there. I was the face I'm making, I'm half laughing, and I'm also trying to clear a bagel out of my face. I was just sitting there trying to enjoy my breakfast bagel with cream cheese, and I'm like, what is going on? And yeah, I don't have a good poker face. I'm not gonna lie.
My face, everyone has been screen capturing my face, bro. Oh my gosh, because yeah. I couldn't help but I was cracking up. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
And then Rep Bennett, you talking to me? Anyway. It was surreal. It really was, kind of out of body, whatever. And then this happened where he gets in his face. Yeah, it was wild. And, even the initial picture, I think I was standing, 3 feet off to the left of this picture. I was right there, and I just saw Stitt look over, and he looked, shook. When he saw the fist, he's like, well, what are you doing? I was literally standing right off to the side. So anyway, it was bizarre. The whole interaction was just weird. His staffer came up to me first and was like, can't believe you would do, or that was disrespectful, or what, whatever. And anyway.
The funniest thing is that he was like, you took advantage of me and you're using me to delete the picture. Kiss my ass. You take advantage of us every single fucking day.
Yeah.
Get out of here, bro.
So, just the disrespect that we are shown in that building. The fact that it wanted to be a photo op. And, what's funny is so we catch him slipping in this photo op. Well, then this lady posts, 3 days ago after that tornado went through and hit down near Kingston, Governor Stitt popped by the marina for a photo op. He didn't speak to any of us. I don't understand why a governor would come to a place where people lost everything and just grab a quick pic with some men in suits.
I want to say that at the day that this happened was the day our tweet was blowing up, and none of his folks were responding to the situation that, was going on with the photo. And so Stitt goes to take pictures and get another photo op at this tornado, and it's just like, trying to like, throw off, whatever, like you're not bothered by whatever's going on over here and this is what you're doing over there, but you're a failure, bro. Look at you. Photo op Freddy looking at us.
You just straight up have ruined that man's like week. Like he is like
Very sad.
You almost feel bad, but you don't.
I don't feel bad at all. At my Muslim day at the Capitol.
Right. You're just going to come in and try to, like, get a photo op with an event that you weren't invited to for particular reasons.
Like,
and then it immediately backfires in your face and you're surprised.
It's like, this day's not about you. Go home. Like, sit down. Like, you had the nerve to approach, like, not even after being, like, a shithead, to really just be honest with you. But just coming up to a group of like 5 like black and brown people sticking your face in, and I mean, I'm just gonna say it, like the little vein right there, we're gonna name him Kyle. Out Kyle on us. Like, as far as I'm concerned, that picture that we got up with like Nick all the way in the left, Forrest and the governor, myself, and then like Adriana, like that's a Renaissance painting for 2022. That that is us. And as far as I'm concerned, Kevin, coming for you. Like don't come to my Muslim day at the Capitol like that again. And I say mild because like I'm a Muslim.
I'm trying to pull up some of the best memes. Where are the ones that?
Wait. Okay.
Which one do we like the most?
That one is funny.
Here, I don't know if I can. Okay, here, let me see if I can.
It was. Listen,
there are so many good memes.
We literally got to see in real time our governor throw a fucking hissy fit, and I just want to say, when people show you who they are, believe them, because we got to see him in his most authentic form that day, and
it was cute. It's like, dang, he's not like, yeah, I can't.
Oh, somebody turned us into the white woman and the cat.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to show. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing is great. Just every part of it is just awesome.
I just want to say that if y'all haven't seen the memes, y'all need to go to Tyreek Baker's Twitter or the Black Times OK.
I know. I'm trying to find them.
Because they are hilarious.
I should have had them all up here.
The look on Taz's face in that long picture was just like the best. He was just like,
all right, people want the video. Let's just jump to that because I feel like we're dragging this out now. So here we go.
A lot of people have been asking what exactly happened at the Capitol that day. So I'm here to tell you. Long story short, I was there to be a guest speaker for an event, and I ran into the governor, so I asked him, could we take a picture? He agreed. In the picture, I threw up my fist, and that pissed him off. He then sent his staffer over to come and chastise me and tell me how wrong I was for what I did and that I was being disrespectful, before he then came over himself to tell me that I was wrong and I was disrespectful and that I needed to delete the picture.
What?
Well, what I believe is disrespectful is the constant attack on marginalized communities in this state by pushing anti-trans, anti-LGBTQ, and anti-abortion bills. Also, the fact that our state is #1 in the nation for most citizens killed by police, and we also incarcerate more people than any other state in this country. Frankly, that is disrespectful.
So there you have it. That's the video. Maybe we oversold this. You know, it was shot from obviously far away, but you know, we
We can give you some insight too as to what that commentary was.
Yeah. I was gonna say, let me pull up here real quick, and it'll go out with some text. But basically, what Forrest was saying to him was like, so Representative Bennett walked up and like this all happened in like literally 90 seconds. So like Harley is quoted in an article lying her tail off as usual that like this was like orchestrated. Like obviously the footage is so jumbly and out of focus. Like clearly nobody was like planning.
planning and we didn't even get the whole interaction on footage. Like if this was planned, you would have seen Stitt get in my face first, and then the whole situation. Like ain't nobody playing this. Your man's is a fucking wussy, bro.
Yeah,
and he's a crybaby. Y'all need to deal with that.
Yeah. And so basically what happened was Representative Bennett, was basically just saying, like, will you have a conversation with the folks upstairs about running a Bible bill because it was Muslim Day at the Capitol. And, they're trying to make the Bible the state book or something, super important to the lives of Oklahomans that just critically had to be done and telegraph their overt religiosity. And so, Forrest went on to say, well, anyway, so Stitt sort of like ignores him and starts to walk off. And he's like, no, seriously, Governor, this is a two-way street. If we want them, referring to the folks around, then we need to be better. And Stitt got in his face, and that's sort of what ensued. But like Forrest or Representative Bennett really had not a lot of idea what was happening. I mean, he knew Stitt was mad about something.
He didn't even know, I don't think, that the photo... Like, he might have been walking in the room at the time we took the photo. Like, he was completely oblivious. He didn't even know what was going on. He just saw Stitt yelling at us, and he was like, hey, if you're going to yell at them, like, what the fuck is this? And, yeah.
But, so anyway, I mean... Yeah, that's the whole interaction. But it's Stitt being a bully, Like, he was mad that he didn't get his way, that he couldn't look good. I mean, frankly, I was standing there when he first walked up, and I heard him say, hey, to the people running the event, hey, how are you? And then he's like, why didn't you invite me? That was what he was worried about. Why didn't you invite me to get a photo op? Like, that's what he was mad about a photo before the photo even happened. Like, he was mad that he didn't get his photo. So it's just... Yeah.
You came down here for a photo op and became a photo op, and now you mad.
You got what you wanted.
Now you mad. You famous, bro. Hey, you know what? Last year I got Stitt as what was it? I got him in The Guardian because of an action that I did. His fucking face was on The Guardian, bro. So it's like I'm steady making you famous, bro. You might want to thank me. You're welcome.
Yeah. Other thoughts?
I have a quote before we go. In the words of the illustrious Ice-T, you played yourself.
Congratulations! You played yourself, nigga!
It's just like, he really thought that he was going to come in, have an opportunistic moment, get his photo. But what he didn't realize is Adriana Laws was going to be there that day. And even if she doesn't know it, she's always 2 steps ahead. Something is always... Like, she didn't even think about it. She's just like, oh, photo with Stitt. And then it immediately ruined his entire week and maybe his whole re-election. We'll see. But...
4D chess. I just saw Stitt and I was like, damn, it's my chance to get a photo, bro.
Yeah.
Who knew? Who knew he was gonna cry about it?
Look at this photo. I mean, it's the reaction that's priceless. I mean, the photo.
Because the photo is trash. The quality is all fucking sucks.
It's like if you hadn't said anything, we probably would have just posted it around a group chat and like had a little chuckle about it.
Literally, that's what it was for. Like, until he told me to delete the picture was lit. Like Nick said, the caption says "Free Julius Jones." Yeah. So I took this picture and it was gonna be my thing. Like, that was mine. They probably wouldn't have even posted it nowhere because the quality is shit. But again, congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah, and thank you, Natalie, for the kind words. I'll give a quick shout out. Natalie Bruno, it looks like, is in the chat checking this out. So, Libertarian candidate, I believe, for governor is
Hey. Oh, I saw the Natalie had a she memed this up too. She was like that picture of Stitt and Forrest's face, and she captioned it, "We don't talk about Bruno." I've seen that shit.
That's good.
Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram